druids and rangers and shit. So somehow I got mixed in with this group. But anyways, um, and we went out on the second mission that they sent us out on was to kill this necromancer at the grave. What's it called? The
City of
whatever.
the Dead.
City
Yeah,
of the Dead, yeah.
yeah, yeah. So and we've after a couple nights there, we finally was able to take it out, and now we're here collecting our rewards, and they just informed us that they have a third mission for us to take out these doppelgangers to head back to the yawning portal.
Mm-hmm.
Also in the background, we have a standing thing for the opera or whatever,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but
Mm-hmm.
we're still gonna have to. We might have to head back to the tailors to
Mm-hmm.
the to the dress shop there because I don't know if this wood elf ranger that's dressed in covered in
Oh
piss
yeah.
and shit and like smells like armpits and shit. You know what I mean? But
No, just
Yep.
just the berries, just the berries.
yeah.
Varies. All
Wait,
right. Go ahead.
Vic, you weren't there when we. So the way that we got into the enclave was that we were like, hey, who's the least bad faction in Waterdeep? And they were like, these guys. They were like, all right, sure. Although we're all kind of a little morally ambiguous in this group.
Yeah. Yeah. And there was a retro where Nika is a part of the enclave.
Yes.
So
No, well, I actually went back and watched that episode. She actually was there with us
Yeah.
that session. She was actually in there when we all got accepted as members. So she
Okay.
technically was still already a member, but that's fine. We'll let her sit there and make her little e pose for a second.
Yeah. So y'all
gaslighting myself.
yeah. So y'all did get accepted, and y'all got y'all 100 gold each, and y'all were getting ready to leave.
So I just wanted to point out that I didn't tell them to put to at ease. You know what I mean? Like
They're
as
still
far as
the
I'm
info.
concerned, they're star. Yeah. And I walk out and I'm like, put your fucking legs. Put your, put your fucking legs down. We're done here.
So to recap for Leslin and Jesse, we weren't sure if Brentley and Phelan was in the Emerald Enclave. So the guy Melanor Fellbranch, who's at the center there, he's kind of got like an older guy's dry humor, and he made them do like the YMCA, but do double E's for the Emerald Enclave that was their initiation to join. So that's what he's talking about.
Mhm.
So do y'all need to do or say anything else before y'all depart from Melanor?
Yeah. So okay.
Will we have time to do some shopping for general equipment?
Yeah, y'all can go shopping somewhere as soon as y'all leave here, because Timmy's outside with the cart or the carriage.
Yeah, I think
All
I
right.
did pay him handsomely. I think
Yes, you did.
I almost had to consider whether or not I was going to let that slide as a lawful paladin here. I knew he was taking advantage of
Damn, Tim.
of a mentally. Yeah, I don't know how to put that. I don't want to, but anyways, I'm gonna walk over to like in these rows of hedges here, and I want to just pick off like a flower or something that's like anything that's there, like a flower or a branch or something.
You're gonna wait till Melanor moves away.
Um, yeah, I'm gonna wait till he's walking away. Yeah,
Okay.
and then I'm also gonna say out loud, and I can't remember what's the demigoddess's name.
Let's see.
Was it fat? Because this is Oh, fuck.
There's a lot. Hold on one second.
I'm
I'll
trying
turn
to think what
up.
this place is called. It starts with a PH.
Yeah, that was,
Uh,
Falkmar.
yeah, and wasn't her name similar to that?
Similar. Hold on.
Jalith, Falkland or Falcon.
There you go.
J. Wait, what is it?
JerYth. Jarlith.
Gerlith.
Gerald.
That's the demigoddess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which
So
is right there.
okay, Gerlith. All right. So as I wait for Melnor to walk away, I say I kind of pick a flower off and I go, Gerlith, please forgive me. Or I gotta do my voice so it sounds like it's not me. Gerlith, please forgive me, but this is for a good cause, I promise. And I pick a little flower off.
Are you going to eat that one? Because they're okay. I mean, if you go up a little further, there's some better tasting ones. I mean, they'll sustain.
That's not my plans. No.
Oh, okay. Hey Jerry, can I have a flower to eat?
And she is gonna just gently say, just one.
I mean, I'm just gonna mouth the closest bush around me and be like, "This is one mouthful, right? That's good enough."
Mhm.
So anyway, I take this flower, right, and I gotta like, Anda, I have something for you. All right. And I walk up and I go, here, this is for you. And I like sweep her ear back, or I mean her hair back off her ear and slide the flower in. And I go, and I lean in like uncomfortably close and go, this is so we can teleport back here. And I like turn around and walk away. And
She's just gonna be like, okay, well, diamonds are a girl's best friend, just like next time. But also, I have this, and she's just gonna show the brooch.
I rip it back out.
I appreciate this, Fallon. This is good. I feel like our relationship moved to a new level, and I really appreciate it. And she's just gonna, like saunter after you.
Yeah, she was probably pissed that she's thought you were like giving her a flower for another reason.
Yeah, that was kind of the joke there. That it was that it was supposed to look like a touching moment, and it was just like here, so we can tell about it.
Yeah.
Strictly for mechanical reasons only.
Right,
Don't lose it. Don't lose it.
I walk over. I'm like, I don't know what she was expecting. I'm an Asimar. I'm smooth like a Ken doll down there. You know?
All right. Well, before we get any further, let me start recording.
Who's this Ken you mention of?
How long have you been standing there? I didn't see you playing with your dolls.
Yeah.
Do you know that? Right? I know, Matt. You know that fucking
Baseballs.
That's right. That is exactly right.
Yep.
Oh, your helmet is so big. Everyone knows I like to have coffee while I'm watching Radar.
What's all this percolating and bubbling? Oh, that's Mr. Coffee.
We can't stop. We got to slow down first.
All right. So we'll get this party started. So the group starts to head outside where Timmy is waiting in the carriage. And as everybody starts to go out there, you're going to see Timmy in the carriage. I'm sure you'll like Timmy. And Timmy like took off briefly and picked up his newfound girlfriend, Leslin.
He's balling now.
Yeah. And there's also Leslin is talking to Timmy, and this Tabaxi is out there trying to catch a ride. And Timmy's like, this ride it's hired, it's paid for. What are you? And he's looking at this Tabaxi like, just because you're a Tabaxi doesn't mean that this is a taxi. So you're gonna need to step off.
Mm.
And I'll let y'all take it from there.
Like, be careful, our driver's a crip. See who gets that joke. Have you watched South Park? And you remember when they became a crip because they thought it meant cripples and shit?
Oh my god.
And they accidentally like crashed the gas truck into a bunch of bloods that blew them all up. So they thought that he
Oh,
was
yeah.
like gangster and shit. You know what I mean? So they were running the crip gang.
So,
See, I was thinking more of South Central, where it's like I can't feel my legs. I should have never walked again.
Yeah. Like, you ain't been able to walk in 10 years.
So Leslin, you've been like lost. Everybody's been gone away from the house, and you know, I don't know if you knew it or not, but you found a driver named Timmy that's kind of caught your eye, and he just went and picked you up.
Quite the looker.
And this tabaxi's trying to not hijack, but like pay for a ride.
Yeah, what's it gonna take? What's the cost?
And you know, well, if it wasn't already taken, it'd be a copper a piece. But you're gonna have to talk to those guys. And as he points that way, I mean, you're gonna turn around and see this whole group of assorted people and races coming out of this Emerald Enclave. And Fallon's the first one out there. So Fallon, you're gonna see this. You know, Timmy's making the moves on Leslin, and you've got this tabaxi trying to take over y'all carriage that y'all paid for the whole day.
Excuse me. Tabaxi.
I'm sorry, you cut out. I didn't hear you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had already.
Okay. No,
Are
I
y'all
just
the
say
ones that hired the
excuse me.
carriage? 'Cause, yeah, I need a ride too.
Well, hold on. Girk,
Yes.
come here. Somebody wants to ride on your dime.
We don't have dimes. I gave him some dragoons. What's a dime?
Let me rephrase this. Come here and talk to. I'm sorry. What was your name? I didn't catch your name.
My name's Tabitha, and you are
Tabitha. I'm Fallon.
Alan.
Do you have a sword?
Alan. was that?
What?
Tabitha, do you have a sword?
Do I have a sword?
Sword.
Yes.
A sword?
Sorry. Tabitha Sword, right? Wasn't that the MTV host?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's what I thought.
I thought you were gonna say Tabitha, and I'm like,
Oh.
yes.
Tabitha hissing whisk.
I have a sword. I have claws.
I mean, so do I.
Does that make a
Look, and
difference,
I also have a shield too. But
Yeah.
where are you trying to go? I mean, we got some missions. We gotta go to a singy place. We got fancy duds. What's your deal?
I'm trying to find someplace, with work or something. So if you happen to have something I could maybe join in with y'all, that would be cool. Or just go along for the ride. Or
I mean, I don't have a problem with it. I mean, it is a one-horse carriage, so I think it's one horse. If it can pull you, I don't have a problem with it.
all right,
A ride's a ride.
great.
Timmy's at the same time, he's trying to tell Leslin, hey, get back. Don't tell him we're together.
So Girk's gonna look at Tabitha and make a telepathic bond, and only Tabitha's gonna hear, "Don't raise any dead people while you're around. We've already taken care of those people."
Oh, okay.
Mm.
These things I'll have to learn about.
And I'd say Fallon and Girk, you'll probably see Leslin like you haven't seen her in quite a while. All of a sudden she shows up with Timmy.
Hey, Leslie, how's the house doing? Did you finish cleaning it up, or is he still all throwing things around, stealing coins and whatnot?
Quick talk. It's okay. All right.
Does a ghost have your tongue or something? I mean, you're among people that you know, so it's no worries. I mean, I don't know who
Catching we
this.
all have a history here.
Yeah, we have this gorgeous house, and then there's a
Oh.
bar at the bottom, and we all have our own rooms. And I just took a corner because I don't want to deprive anybody of rooms. There were some frogs.
Anda,
Y'all known each other for a while. This whole group, y'all have been together for a while.
Oh yeah, since the beginning.
Anda's gonna be like, don't lie to people. It is not a gorgeous house. Hi, I'm Anda. That place is a shithole. We're trying to work on it though. Are you riding with us? Come on, get it. Everybody come in.
What he said about the
Oh, Alt is you're awake. You're taking a small little nap on this little path here.
yeah.
Oh
we
no,
don't know.
we don't know. We might nap.
Could be at any time.
Oh, Leslin, hello. Oh, I miss you so much. You know, nobody really listens. Everybody likes to talk, but nobody likes to listen like you do. I miss you so much. See, this is what I'm talking about. I love it so much.
I'm gonna just I'm gonna kind
Olivia,
of
say hello. Say hello. We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you sooner or later.
See how polite she is. She never want to interrupt people when they're talking. You know, always such a nice person.
I don't know. You got to watch out for this quiet one.
She is feisty, but maybe she changed. Maybe she multi-class as a mime.
There's gonna be some spells you're gonna have trouble casting without using your verbal somatic.
Oh, well, welcome, Chris. I seen you popped in.
Yes, you probably-
Hopefully, yeah, we'll see. But I'm here for now.
Yeah.
Okay. So the only one we're actually missing is Lexi. So I mean, the good things with a big group is, you know, if 1 or 2 or 3 people don't show up, you still got a full group. But if everybody shows up, it's a big party, and we'll just make the best of it. I'll try and move it along as quickly as I can on my end. So yeah, so this carriage is getting pretty full. Where is you know, I was going to try and say, well, maybe that Tabaxi's got her tongue, but so where's the first destination for this this full carriage full?
That's a good question.
You got an old friend, a new friend.
We should probably drop off Beatrix anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, I want to check on my clothing. I want to see how awesome this top hat is.
Okay. So I'll go ahead and change the maps. Timmy's going to bring you all the way back. It's going to take about 20 minutes to get back up to the North Ward. Is there any conversation or Brentley had mentioned shopping. Do y'all want to stop somewhere and pick up something?
Yeah,
I'd like
whatever.
to.
What were you needing, Brentley?
Mostly just the generic stuff like ball bearings, caltrips. There's only one thing. Are there like potions? Do you guys are there potions for sale anywhere? Healing potions?
There
This
is
water
potion.
deep.
Yeah, I mean
There's
you
gotta
can
be.
buy anything you want. There at the Corlones, which is a herbalist shop near Trollskull Manor, they have potions there, and then that would be the closest one to Trollskull Manor, assuming that the group wants to take you and Tabitha to your residence.
I would like to see your humble abode.
Um,
Yeah.
I'm trying to think how far away we are from the place. Okay, matter of fact, I kind of excuse myself from the group and go, I'll meet you guys back at the house. I gotta go do something real quick. And he kind of just walks off. He hails uh his own taxi.
Don't be plucking any more of those flowers from there, okay?
No, I I certainly didn't feel the gratitude from the first one, so I'm not gonna.
I mean, if you gotta go bathroom, I mean, you can go anywhere. I mean, this one over here probably just needs a little box made of sand, and she'd probably be good.
No, I have an idea, DM. I'll talk to you about it in a little bit. It's a simple thing, but it's something I want
Okay.
to kind of do for the group or whatever that I'll reveal and
Yeah.
later. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, if you had to go take a number
Yeah, it's
two,
it's
take a number
no,
two,
no,
just
no,
go
no,
down to the
no,
go
no,
down to the
no.
dock. Go down to the dock
No.
ward.
No, it's literally something that I mean I could really just skip it and say that I did it. It's the same with the group. But if this is a group, you guys are headed to the house, right?
Yeah.
I'll meet you guys there.
Yeah, because it's about it's 44 minutes, give or take on foot. About 40 minutes.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna hail my own ride here.
Okay.
So
So
I'm
about
gonna take
15
off.
minutes or something.
Okay, yeah. So I'll take off the gold for that.
Okay. Yeah, David, just subtract whatever those costs are in the handbook and
Okay. I got my shopping list right here.
okay.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, you got 100 goals, so I mean, go for it.
I have 3
Yeah.
gold.
Three
No,
gold.
no,
100
you.
gold. What?
Yeah.
No, I have 3 gold now after I spent my shopping list.
Oh, dang.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
prepared.
Yeah, so if anybody else needed to buy anything that's would be general stuff at a out of the player's handbook, just go ahead and mark that off and add it to your inventory.
I know I wanted to stop at the shop for the flower shop, and we don't have to do this role playing, but I wanted to see if they had one of those plants that you planted and like 30 days later it becomes like a sentient being or something.
Yeah, the plot. What is it? The pot of
Yeah,
Where
pot of
what is it?
something.
Awareness or something.
Pot of awakening.
Awakening. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. Yeah.
Awakening.
There is
Yeah.
a pot of awakening that you speak of.
If you plant an ordinary shrub in this 10-pound clay pot, it grows for 30 days, and then shrub magically transforms into a awakened shrub at the end of time. When the shrub awakens, its root breaks the pot, destroying it. The awakened shrub is friendly toward you, absent commands from you, and does nothing.
Seymour.
Does nothing.
Yeah,
So
it's basically a
it like-
friend.
Anymore.
a shrub familiar.
Yeah, essentially, yeah, kind of like a Groot almost.
I got you.
Good.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you can check it out over there. It may cost you though.
That's fine. I mean, if it's within my budget, I would pay for it for sure.
Okay. So let me go ahead and switch maps to the house. And I'll let y'all do a walkthrough, and if y'all want to show who's where and Hank and whatnot. Let me change maps here real quick. Is there any conversations on the way back to the house during this 15-minute carriage ride?
Just a reminder to everybody, I have this great deck of cards. If anybody wants to take a look at them, you're free to.
Oh, yes.
I get my hands on that deck of cards. I'm going to Mordor and throwing that shit in the goddamn. and the fucking volcano right next to that goddamn ring.
I mean, I've only looked at 2 of them thus far, but they're
man.
quite exquisite. You
Mhm.
know, there's a sun and some Tarlins.
Yeah.
Got some.
There are
These are
two
not hero
instant
cards.
deaths. There's 2 instant deaths in that deck. At least 2.
Mhm.
By the way, yeah.
There's a few
Just so you're
questionable.
aware.
Yeah.
You pulled
Uh,
Avatar Death. You cannot beat that at 3rd level.
Yeah.
And the Void,
Void,
takes
yeah,
you.
you're done. Yeah.
We can't find you. A wish
Yeah.
spell will tell us maybe
Yeah.
where you're at.
There's the
Yeah.
void right there.
Nope.
So,
Oh my god.
so this is the map of the house. Jesse, have you played Waterdeep before?
Yes.
Forgotten Realms.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Okay. All right. So yeah, Trollskull Manor. It hasn't been renovated yet. They had a few encounters in this house, and everybody kind of claimed where they're at right now. So Timmy's gonna pull up to the front and let everybody out, and kind of whisper to Leslin, I'll get back with you later, type of thing, and drop everybody off, and he is going to ask Girk before he takes off if he's staying there or.
Yeah, this is where I live. Why? Where else would I be? But don't go too far, cause we might have other transporting needs. Just hang out. We'll be here.
All right, yeah. The meter's running, buddy. Meter's running. So,
Oh,
yeah,
can
Go ahead.
sorry. But like before they pulled up to the house, I'm just like trying to chat with Tabitha and just like kind of like giving like a little bit of an overload of information and oh, I hope you don't mind. We're going to our house first, then like you can go wherever you want. Like feel free to use the carriage, it's totally fine. It's on Girk anyway, and just like kind of like giving you like this rolling type of conversation, just kind of like giving you like a little synopsis of like how everyone is. Oh, Otis, yeah, he's like a really big baby, honestly. Like don't let him intimidate you. And Fallon, he could be just a little intimidating, but I don't really know him that well. Like he just kind of came into the group. Girk, he's a sweetheart. Ask him to draw you later. He's really good. And then like Beatrix, oh yeah, Beatrix, just be careful with her. She really likes to read if you want to get on her good side, but and Leslin, she's a really good listener. And Fallon, I know their names sound similar, but they're definitely very two different people. And she just kind of, yeah.
All right. I'm just staring and my whiskers start to kind of twitch and taking it all in.
So, y'all, see this. It's still a fixer-upper type of thing. If you haven't seen it lately, let me just put that back on there real quick.
Dilapidated is what you might call it. Condemned might be another description.
Oh.
Looks like a haunted mansion.
Yeah.
It's like the perfect place for a black cat.
You can just smell the mold.
Yeah. So,
Probably
yeah, that.
every step.
Don't wear mold. I learned that lesson.
At least not yellow mold.
Yeah.
That's right. Although,
So yeah, I'll let if y'all want to show the new people around, because let's see, I probably need their tokens on there. Timmy's waiting out front, and Brentley's and Tabitha is there. I'll get their tokens in just a second. And they have never seen this place.
I just like to say, I think Fallon during her time off, this time it's not seances, but she has been taking advantage of the fact that there's a ghost in the house. And so this time she's been staging ghost hunts every day. I like to think she's like got something planned with the ghosts now, and they're like both profiting off of it.
Sometime in that travel, Girk would turn to Brentley and say, "Oh, do you have any more of those delicious berries that you gave me earlier, or are they
I
all
will-
gone?"
I will in the morning.
Oh, okay. Well, let me know, cause my buddy Hank out there, he smells so good. He's out in front of the house that everybody has to drive by and see. I just want to make sure he's well and fed, or it. I guess I don't really know if he's a man
Which
or
one
a
is
woman.
Hank?
The death corpse plant right here.
Anda's just gonna like lean in and be like,
Oh,
"You smell dead fish."
I will make sure I have some berries for you and Hank first thing in the morning.
All right.
Which, by the way, real quick, because it made me think of that when I was watching the thing. If I don't know if people, does everybody know what good berry is? Because I don't
Yes.
know if they
Mhm.
realize what this. Okay, cool. Like you get one, and then each berry there's enough. It's considered enough nutrients for a day's ration and shit. So like, when we have good berries, we don't have to consume our rations too. So
That I did not know.
Yeah, I didn't know that part. I said it was
Mhm.
worth 1 hit point.
And you
that
can-
is, yeah. So it's good for picking people up. It's good for picking people up from dropping and shit from like making death throws. But yeah, so when we're out there, if you eat one berry, that counts as a day's ration. You don't have to click it
Awesome.
off.
And if you're multi-class in the life cleric, it's worth 4.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a way to. Yeah, that's a good. No, that's not really an explanation. It's kind of an explanation.
Nothing like
It's just a good way to. It's a good combination. Yeah.
40-point heal level 2, you know.
First level spell.
So are y'all gonna invite the new people inside?
Of course, come in.
Brendan
I
know.
kind of looks around. A very nice place you have here.
It's okay. Don't lie. It's really bad here. It's fine.
I
Come
think
in.
it's fascinating. I can't wait to explore.
Okay, I like the attitude. That's good. Okay.
And the tap room, it's still in need of some repairs, and they do have Liff, who is some type of ghost that resides in the tap room. But he is trying to, it seems, be friendly with the thought that the tavern is going to be renovated. That's the current consensus, anyway.
How many floors do you guys have here?
Let's see, the basement, this one.
Oh, do you guys want to see the basement?
Definitely.
Fun stuff happens in the basement.
I like how you're like silent the whole time and that's when you want to talk.
Want to see it?
Are there bodies in the basement?
I mean, we're still undetermined, right? Yeah, I don't think Girk would have waited until the carriage came to a stop. He would have like barreled rolled out of the carriage and started waddling toward Hank. So he's still outside.
Gotcha.
I would say that shortly after they arrive, I come in and I like walk in. So when you say you're doing ghost hunting,
Oh,
The hell?
Right.
but anyway, ghost hunting. So what does that look like? Is there visible signs of this ghost hunting? Is there like anything? I mean, what does that look
Or-
like? Anything?
potting.
What?
Do you have any
Get in
gear
there.
set up for ghost hunting? Are you doing any kind of?
I'm saying, is there any visit? Like, obviously, like when you were doing seances and stuff, there's like burnt candles and that type of garb. You said you're doing ghost hunting, so I didn't know if that would. If
Okay.
we walk in, what it would look
Was
like.
was
you
the
know?
seances for the ghost or for some other purpose?
What do you mean other purpose?
other than Left, the
Oh,
ghost?
nah. The seances were all just Fallon trying to like how do I say this kindly? Use the ghost for her own gain. People were coming, like she was inviting people over, trying to make a name for herself. Maybe like, charge people to come visit and meet the ghost.
Oh my god, like
Oh,
you're the
really?
ghost, like you're the bard ghost.
Yeah.
emperor.
Almost like
Yeah.
like a medium.
Yeah.
Give me your retro persuasion to have Liv agree to work with you.
Okay. Okay. I'm loading up D&D Beyond. I
Okay.
have 2 sets of real dice, and they're both at home.
What? You have to have a home set and a school set.
Yep, and I forgot to bring one here because
That's all right.
I had several bags of candy, but not that.
And the tap room
Okay.
is still no one really cleaned it up yet, right?
Not really.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, there it is. Persuasion. You gonna roll? There it is. 21.
Damn. All right. Yeah. So you've been making some side cash. We'll have to. I'll have to let you know what you made in the group's absence. We'll have to see if any sporadic people come to the door for your next night's showing. But go ahead and proceed. Because your words asking about the ghost.
I mean, I was gonna RP something out here as far as like if I come in and see like, so let's put it this way: Paladin, this Crusader comes in and sees what appears to be blasphemous. You know what I mean? Like he's gonna kind of come in and be like, at some point, I'm gonna be disrespected by them. I'm gonna feel disrespected by this fake religion. And it seems like now they're running a scam out of here. I don't want any parts of this. And I like just kind of like I'm going to my room. I'll be back. I just
Okay.
head out.
Okay. All right.
I finished reading up my book.
Leslin, what do you do?
I'm gonna walk in and realize how big it is and be like, wow, I'm probably gonna get lost in here. And I'm gonna go by the tap room to ask the ghost there and try to be their friend and try to ask to help fix it for them.
Okay. What are you asking exactly? Go ahead and move your token where you want to be.
Let's see. I'll probably like ask him how long you've been around here for.
So behind the counter, I'm going to use my laser pointer. There is a we've said before, there's like a mirror back there.
I see it.
Yeah, and a finger through the dust that hasn't been cleaned yet. It'll be written, I've been here since before I died.
Aw. So it's like his family house.
And you know how they write on the back of some vehicles that are dirty, please watch me?
Yeah.
He's gonna write something like that in the mirror, like clean me.
I knew it was gonna happen. Otis is gonna get a rag and start to wipe down the mirror.
Okay.
How's she gonna communicate?
Deal.
Yeah, so as you start cleaning, like if anybody is close to a chair anywhere, or a table, the chairs are gonna start to move out. Like a chair was just open, pulled out for you to sit.
I sit down.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mhm.
House is very
Oh.
friendly.
Yeah,
I
don't
just
mind
start
him.
swiping at the air.
Now he's acting nice. Before he was an asshole.
Not to me.
Hmm. To whoever that guy was in the basement, I think.
I gave him I think he was the guy in the face.
Oh no. I regret everything. I take it back. Sorry.
Yeah, so Brentley and Tabitha, you're in this kind of like real crappy, house that's the bottom floor is a tap room. What are you guys thinking? You just join them and this is their home. I don't know what y'all used to living in.
This is a step up for me. I'm taking it all in. I'm just kind of looking around, just chilling.
Yeah, I'm fascinated by everything that's not my home, home world. So everything is new, and yeah, I'm just, like I said, fascinated by it all. Talking, ghosts and all. I'm very curious.
Is anybody curious about Brentley and Tabitha or their history, or like, hey, just took these two strangers in. They might be about to execute all of you.
Otis is not worried about that.
Yeah, Anda's super curious. She's just gonna be like chilling out, and she'll probably be like, "Oh, to see if you can get your friend to get these nice people a drink."
Me?
Yeah, see it. Don't be left. Come on.
Left.
They like me.
I'm kind of like looking into the air like, would you pour a couple of meads for a friend?
Well, some glasses are gonna, slide around towards you, but I don't think you have any liquids to serve at the moment.
Dang it.
Some vinegar.
Some old busted barrels, and
They're busted. Yeah, I remember now. I remember.
if you want to serve them some crappy stuff and see what their reaction is.
I don't know why.
Yeah, that's fine. Anda will take whatever, honestly, and like whatever is poured into it, even if it's crappy, she's just gonna like take it and she'll be like, "Thank you, Altus," and then like saunter over and like
Mop water.
put it, yeah, pretty much, and put it in front of them, and she's like, "You don't really have to drink it. I just figured that would be nice."
Mop water. I stirred in a little red.
Thank you.
Then I just you offer something to in the home, well, delicious, but so tell me about you. What are you guys doing? You looking for work?
I kind of sniff the drink and I'm like, what I wouldn't give for an armpit berry right now. I act like I take a drink, but I don't.
Oh, you are brave. I would never do that.
I'm just here. I'm looking to get away. That's all I want to do. I'm away, so I'm thrilled. I want to get into some action.
Great. Okay. What about Tabitha, right?
Tabitha, yes. Yeah, I'm just curious about this whole new world. I'm away from my homeland, and yeah, I'm just ready to explore, meet new people. Which start to. It's great.
Yes, I am also away from my home, and it's very strange here. This is a very strange city, but we have a lot of characters that I live with now, and it's like how you say, a circus. So welcome, and if you would like to work with us, that would be great. So the more the merrier. Just to let you know, the master bedroom is mine, and but you could have any other room in the house.
All right. Is it all right if I wander around?
Yeah, sure. You have to leave outside and go up on the side of the house for like the upstairs and all the rooms, and then you can get to the basement by that green patch in the floor behind the bar.
I'm
Right.
gonna
This is
check out this basement.
Um,
Oh, this is perfect.
I'm gonna come back down after a while and be like, hey, did our stuff come in?
Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't know where it would go.
Are we gonna say Beatrix? Well, no, I don't know.
Did anybody go upstairs yet?
I went to this
I went-
bedroom right here.
Okay. So yeah, if you would have went up,
Uh-huh.
the packages would have been right there as you're taking the stairs to go up to the next floor. So yeah, whatever you guys had ordered.
Okay, well, that's what, matter of fact, we'll say that. When I went to go to my room, I
Mhm.
ran into the boxes and came back because it wasn't really that long. So
Okay.
let's say that I ran into the boxes and came back in and go, hey, our stuff is here.
Hooray!
I come over to the bar and like set it like down on the bar or whatever.
Okay. Yeah, and everybody, Girk, would you have followed Fallon back in?
Yeah, I think I had a significant time with Hank, so I would have. Hey, come back! Wait for me! I'm coming! I'm coming! I'm coming!
Mhm.
I'm gonna be honest, I forgot what I even ordered.
Oh, it would be in the group chat way up.
Uh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mine was
so
simple. Mine was just a black equivalent of a tux, like, and a gray shirt underneath.
mine was a fancy cloak from an old wolf who probably didn't deserve to die.
yeah, so they had received invitations to an opera. For those new players,
Yeah, I was
have-
actually gonna kind of. I was gonna
Yeah.
explain it to him.
I'll let
I
you do
meant like
that.
RP. Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys are opening your packages that are nicely wrapped with some ribbon holding the felt covering of the
I'm going after
clothes.
that ribbon.
That's it.
Mhm. Mhm.
Did it come in boxes?
No boxes. It's just like
Oh.
Wait. How did stuff get in our house? You said you found this where?
On the steps. Are you suspicious?
Like in the house?
No,
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 no, no.
you have to walk out the.
I wasn't sure.
Oh, out on the exterior stairs, man.
Oh, okay. All right. I go back
There's-
to mop that bar. I'm mopping the bar.
You're mopping the bar, great.
With the wine.
Yeah. Yeah.
With an actual mop. And a glass of mop.
Oh,
So-
damn it. That looked. Oh, man, it didn't come out the way I wanted it, but here's all the stuff that we did end up getting.
Yes,
So-
yes.
Oh, yeah. All right. So if Brantley comes back up, I'm gonna be like, yeah, these are some fancy duds we got invited to a fancy get up. It's not really my thing so much, but we're
Oh.
going. I don't know what you guys are doing, but we might have to go back to the shop, I guess.
Well, I actually picked up some different clothing. And I show everybody I've got like it just says like fine clothing. I figured out that my appearance was kind of offsetting with my how I been out of society for a while. I picked up some clothes. Would this be all right to change into?
Um,
I'll show you my.
looks good to
Fine
me.
clothing.
Looks
Yeah.
good to me.
All right. Should I keep
On,
my armor on underneath? What kind of occasion is it?
that's a really good question. I don't.
Yeah. It's
It's-
been very ambiguous.
It was a singing show, and they said they sung in Giant. Something about the rise of something.
Tiamat.
Yeah.
Oh.
the evil
Yeah.
dragon, Tiamat.
Yeah.
Sure.
Interesting.
Is that one of your longtime buddies or?
I've never met her, thankfully.
Mm.
Makes sense now.
Do you have some type of picture, Jesse, of what your dark clothing would be looking like? Is it kind of like I don't know. I'll
Just
let you
like,
describe it.
just, you know, like black slacks and a black, just black button up shirt. Probably wearing a cape, the hood.
You think it would be fitting for an opera?
It could be. I probably have some like little trinkets, jewels, and stuff I can put on.
Okay.
Little
Yeah,
diamonds
I'll-
in my ears.
Almost like the Phantom of the Opera going in there, and
Anda's
cloaked
like,
and
I have
hooded.
nothing.
Everything that y'all ordered was on the 12th of November in the chat.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I scrolled all.
You'd have to fix Leslin up a little bit, unless she looks just like her token. She's
Or-
real. What do you think, Leslin? Is your what's your normal wear?
Probably like cargo pants and like a normal t-shirt and boots.
Yeah, I don't think that's opera ready. We may have to get you. We may have to get you something there. Yeah. Is anybody saying or showing off their new duds or saying anything?
I say what
What the? Is that what Otis is wearing?
No.
I'm looking at a dress.
Gotcha. All right. Yeah. So as you guys are seeing.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, so Girk would pull out his stuff, and he's got the kind of the Dumb and Dumber powder blue top hat, and sash and cane, and then he looks at Tabitha and looks at the cane, and be like, "I bet you would want one of these," and he points to the fish that's on the cane. Doesn't it look tasty? I got this specially made. This cane didn't come with it at first, but then I said, "Hey, I want a fish. Any fish will do." And they drew this like Jesus fish on there.
I like the taste.
No, you can't taste it. Well, I mean, I guess you could lick it, but it's for a looking, not for a tasting.
Right, probably hurt my teeth.
Nice. Yeah, so everybody's doing that. There is going to be a knock at the door.
Okay. Oh well. Far be it for me
You
not
want me to
to
answer that? I'm right here.
I'll get it. Excuse me. Kind of open up the door and kind of look.
All right. As you do that, you're going to see this little old lady who has this next to her.
Oh boy.
And she she
My God.
she is going to be oh yeah, I don't remember seeing you here. My name is Ulkoria. I used to own this place. Are y'all still serving drinks?
You can have mine.
A the mop water and red potion.
Sure. I don't think you are going to want it. You're not a necromancer, are you?
No.
Oh, good,
no,
good, good, good. Because that's been
No.
quite an issue. We've dealt with multiple necromancers lately.
Would Girk have heard her say this, or is she kind of just like talking to Fallon, like almost person to person?
I mean, old people tend to be loud. Give me
Alright.
everybody's perception.
Old people tend to be loud.
I thought you said I'm meant to be loud.
Their batteries start getting low on
Yeah,
their
11.
hearing aids and stuff.
Batteries
You're
start
what?
getting
Ooh.
all of us.
18.
Nice. Wasted that roll. 18.
Hey.
Getting 3 the rest of
Yeah, I would say 10 or above. Surprisingly, not loud enough for Tabitha to hear.
Yeah.
Being right next to the door.
Yeah. Just taking in the new environment.
Chasing her tail.
I'm grooming.
Do tabaxi have like advantage on hearing?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
check.
think, yeah.
Yeah, I think for hearing maybe, and then it should say there should be a.
I think in smells, I know there's a couple that have like.
Yeah, we'll give her the benefit of the doubt on that one. Yeah, she's gonna be like, don't mind my friend here. He's just my protector. But I used to own this place a couple of weeks ago. I can't remember. It's been a while. But I sold it to a family of shield dwarves who fell on hard times and then sold it to a woman who made it into an orphanage. But it turned out to be a hag who liked to eat the children.
A quick 2
Yeah.
weeks.
Thanks for your contribution.
Yeah. And then it passed through a few hands, but every time I walk by here, I want a drink and I come by and check.
Well, you said I would have heard that. So Girk would have went over to the bar, grabbed the dirty mop water casket or whatever it is, and then he kind of put his finger in there because he sees people like pretending to drink it, and then he's gonna put his finger in there, and you'll see a little like flash, and then he'll try to make it taste what he thinks is good. So he was gonna make it taste like the armpit berries, and he's gonna come over. Here you go. Here's a freshly poured drink for you.
Just what you ordered, like so. Like there you go, hospitality.
What is it? What did you put it in? A bucket?
Well, the whatever was at the bar that tasted like dirty mop water. I used prestidigitation to make it taste like the berries, the armpit berries. So
okay. Let's see.
there you
She
go.
is gonna
Bottoms up. Drink it fast. Drink it while it's good.
She is gonna take a little sip and be like, rubbish.
You
And
can't more.
How dare you?
and she is gonna start looking, and she's like, oh my, maybe a broom or a rag is in order.
I mean, sure. If you have it and you want to help, go ahead.
No, please clean it up,
Holding it.
please.
What'd you say? You're going to help clean it up? All right. I see you got your little middleman over there, and I'm sure he can move some dirt around. We're trying to fix his place up. Left wants us to fix it up.
I'm gonna ask her when she owned the place.
Otis is going to go back to mopping, by the way, in the background. Not because she said so.
So she's gonna start saying, well, like I said, it was 3 or 4 weeks ago. I don't remember. But can I get something to drink?
Oh no.
I mean, I thought I offered it, but he's gonna, I guess, bow his head in shame and start walking away. I guess she doesn't want this.
Yeah.
I turn to Anda and I go, she's got a lot of nerve.
I don't feel like understand. I mean, I don't know. Like at first, I was like, "Oh, is she the one who done in lift?" But I don't know now. It just seems a little. Anda's just gonna like, I guess, approach and be like, "Come on, come in if you want a drink. We don't really have much here yet, but come in."
She is going to graciously come in, and she's going to tell her guardian to wait at the door.
I walk out there and like, can you talk?
And he's just gonna turn and face you, but he's not gonna say anything.
All right, I guess I got my answer. I'll hang out with you robot out here. I don't know what's going on in there. She's
And
starting to irk me.
Who started to irk you?
The owner, the past owner.
Okay,
Woman.
I got you. Yeah, and this robot looking thing that you call it. I mean, it is a large construct. I mean, this thing is
Right.
7+ feet tall.
Mm.
Yeah, he's gonna look at you and then look back towards the old lady, who is gonna again, it's just like she's you getting that feeling like she's got a little dementia going on there. So she is gonna say that I do have a few specialties if you ever need it.
Specialties like I don't know, creating a new house on top of it.
What are you offering exactly?
See, specialties are the ones that have a vertical line and it has a line like this. Those are specialties.
Thank you for clearing that up.
I have been known to cast a few spells in my time, and I do have some special ones in my bag for a pretty penty.
Well, what kind of spells?
She's gearing towards a glyph of warding. And so it's kind of, I'm sure everybody else or most of you can know what it is, but it's kind of like a tripwire magical effect of your choosing. And the reason that she brought that up is because you're new owners apparently, and it looks like you need a home security type of thing.
Gotcha.
Are you trying to extort us?
This protection money.
Oh no. It's just I'm old and Social Security is not that much these days. But, yeah, I try and make
references.
If you ever need that sort of thing, just look me up.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I will talk to my compatriots, but usually, like, our security is that guy over there, and she's just gonna kind of thumb at Otis. That's our security.
Was anybody from Waterdeep in the group?
Is the
Straight up woods. Yeah, no.
You said
No.
no.
I'm
Okay.
not.
Okay. Has anybody spent a long time in Waterdeep? Not from there.
No, I think
I
yeah,
had been there, like that was kind of my story that I had been there from time to time, but
Mm.
Yeah, I would have frequent Waterdeep, gone back and forth to the island, but
Give me Fallon's history check for a second.
okay. I'm gonna concentrate real hard and guidance it up here. History, because that is not a good one. Plus a D4. Yeah, that was not good. 4. 11 total.
You've heard of her. She is she's from the Watchful Order of Mages and Protectors. She is an old salty mage, archmage.
Oh, okay.
And but rumor is nobody knows where the hell she lives, but every time she passes by Trollskull Manor, she stops for a drink.
Mm.
But she does. She is, from what you've heard, a powerful archmage.
Mm,
Glad we didn't jump on her.
I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad my instincts didn't.
Ask her if she knows anything about the house, anything special about the ghost or
Yeah. I think after it snaps into my mind, it like comes to me like, oh, that's her. Like, I kind of say like, oh yeah, she's one of my favorites.
Um, who asked her about the ghost?
Tabitha.
And you're a furry one. Ghost, you say?
I've heard there's a ghost here. Did you not know that?
No, not when I was here.
Really?
Unless it's all those kids that were eaten.
All the kids that were eaten?
Yes, by the hag from the orphanage. But that was after my time.
Oh.
Didn't you say you were here a couple weeks ago?
Yes. Can I have a drink? He has no idea what you're talking about.
Wait, we
And
don't
so-
have anything. We can't. Man, I don't know.
Yeah. So she's gonna look back towards her protector there, her guardian, and she's gonna be like, well, it looks like I'm not gonna get a drink here, so I'll just be back next time.
the bar before. See if there's anything behind.
Give me an investigation check.
Alrighty. Ooh.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, you will find an obscure bottle of some alcohol. You don't know what it is yet because it's covered in so much dust.
I go, wait, miss, come here. And I'm gonna blow off that dust.
Mhm.
Not at her. I'm gonna blow off the dust.
Okay.
Private stock.
Can I read the label?
There is no label. It's so old, deteriorated.
I'm gonna pull out 2 glasses, and I might have something here for you. Hold on, no. And I'm going to taste a little taste for myself.
Okay.
You want to smell it first, or
Wait, no chaser.
Otis,
Uh,
I don't think Otis would do that.
Also-
Otis
So-
wouldn't smell it.
so if she walks to the bar, are we going to say that that's what happens to go get the drink?
She is sitting down, so she's.
Oh, okay, okay.
I mean, is Otis telling her to come here, or motioning to come here, or I mean, she's kind
Yeah.
of expecting to be served.
Here, potentially, like,
I,
does this taste like affect me like poison?
Uh, no. So I mean, it tastes like some really good crap.
Okay.
I'm like, Otis, give me that, give me that, give me that.
Lady, the lady.
Give it. You know, I kind of like mouth to him with like my back to her, like, you know who that is? I think I know who that is. Give me that drink.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna pour this in whatever the appropriate glass for it would be. I don't know.
Whatever's closest.
Wine.
Uh, some
I'm gonna
fine
hear.
stemware.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm gonna try
Okay.
and rest Fallon. So
So if all right, well, if he hands it to me, we finished up doing that, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, so I can walk over and I'm like, here you go, ma'am. Please enjoy it. And I like set it down with a napkin and stuff. Please, I hope this is to your liking. And I turn around to like Anda and Girk and I'm like, be cool. Like I mouth it to him, like, I think I know who this is. I think be cool, be cool. Well, and I'm like, enjoy your drink. And I kind of go back to the bar.
Okay. Yeah, she's gonna start drinking, and you know, it's just like I remember, type of thing. And you know, she's gonna take her time sipping because she's pretty old. So, does anybody do or say anything as she's enjoying her drink?
I kind of turn to Otis and I just go, if I remember correctly, and I very well may not, I think she might be a powerful archmage. Maybe good to actually get her on our side.
all right, but like maybe we don't want to get her drunk if she's that powerful.
Fair enough.
I'll-
We have lesser restoration. Get that lesser restoration ready, just in case.
Okay.
Gark's
So-
gonna turn to Fallon and be like, I guess she didn't like my armpit beer or ale. I don't know what's different about
Yes.
yours.
Don't give her that shit no more.
I mean, I made it better. It was less good, and then I put my.
I'm not really sure what you didn't understand when I said don't give her no more of that.
No.
Okay. Did anybody else doing or saying or thinking anything?
I'm gonna ask Anda to come over to me.
Okay.
She's gonna do it in a very cool manner because she was told to be cool. So she's gonna be like,
Cat over.
oh no, no, she's gonna just be like, I'm so glad that you're enjoying your drink. Excuse me for a second. Just being like super polite.
Mhm.
And then she's gonna be like, what? I'm mingling.
You said there was some label left, but we couldn't read it.
That's kind of disintegrated. So,
But is there some of it left?
what are you trying to do?
I was gonna try to have Anda cast mending on the label.
I thought about that too. That's funny.
That's. I mean, there. You can't read letters on it, so I mean.
Yeah, mending is technically to repair a rip or a tear. Like it's not meant to actually restore it.
All right, yeah, all right.
That would probably be restore or something. I think.
Well, I'm gonna save this bottle. No. Bottle.
I mean, if you want to put mending and make it a whole label, and then take a Sharpie and put good shit on it.
Oh no, this is the good shit.
Yeah. So I mean, you know, you're gonna hear her over there enjoying herself and giggling a little bit.
Wearing any kind of jewelry or anything that stands out about her person?
Just that cool staff with that orb on it.
I just want to ask her, you know, hey, that's a pretty nifty staff you got. What do you use that for?
And she's gonna look back at you and who are you?
My name's Tabitha. I'm new to this area, and I'm just trying to learn all I can. You seem like you have a lot you could teach.
Well, Tabitha, I make things happen with this staff.
What a OG.
Make things happen, scare things or get things.
Whatever I want.
All right.
Wow, that's a lot of power.
And then when in doubt, I can always just bonk people on the head.
You find the need to do that a lot, bonk people on the head.
And back in the day, would you like some of this? And she's gonna hold up the glass to you.
Oh, no, thank you. I appreciate it, but I've already had some. You please continue to enjoy it yourself.
Thank you, thank you. I'm very busy. I've got more walking to do. I've got to get my steps in.
It's got a Fitbit on.
Yeah.
I kind of so I walk back over and I see that this individual who I just met, the cat, is kind of all over here, and I'm like, I kind of like wedge myself like in between, and I'm like, where are you headed, ma'am? Do you need any help?
Oh, my, aren't you fresh?
Kind of my thing. Kind of my thing.
As you get a little bit closer, her guardian is going to step in and kind of like put his arm out to like block you from getting too close to her.
Relax. I'm on your side here. I was trying to help you. Not that you needed it, but she said she had to head out. I didn't know if she needed help. My voice is all over the place there.
It's all right. It's all right. My guardian just, he takes care of me. He can get me to where I need to go safely. But thank you.
So, you said your staff can do a lot of things. I mean, I think this place is perfect just the way it is. But there's other people who want it better. Is there any way you can make this like how it was before, like when it was a fully functional bar? And
we wish this bar was fixed.
Also, how do you run a bar? No one will tell me that yet. I keep asking people, and they keep brushing me off.
She is going to give you the breakdown on running a bar if you want the numbers.
This is all while he's still wearing his top hat and fancy attire too.
Amazing.
Okay. You got to put your little picture so they can see what you put that time. She would be like, I may be able to help, but not tonight.
But then you can come back. You can visit us anytime. We'll set a stool out for you. We'll put your little Herbie Hancock on it, and we'll be that'll be your stool. No one else can take it.
How about you clean this up a little bit and make me a spot, and then I will see what I can do when I return.
Girk's gonna pull out a piece of parchment and his charcoal, and he's gonna put a dot on it. Here's your spot.
Yes, that is a dot.
Anna's gonna be like, Girk, these were very good questions. Ma'am, if you could, if
It's like
you
a
had,
fifth grader.
card that maybe we could like contact you, some like living information, like how do we find you once we have like your space in the bar actually cleaned up and all that? How do we get in contact with you?
Probably the yarning portal. Or if you see me walking around, now that I know that y'all are here, I didn't think anyone was here these last few days. It was kind of empty. I did see some candles burning sometime.
Yeah, I bet you did. Does she? Can I get like? This is gonna be really weird. Can I get like an aesthetic from her by like looking at her to like make the spot in this town specifically for her? So it's not just like old woman, this is reserved for you or whatever.
It's got a grab handle.
Yeah. Like there like a certain color that she's wearing or anything, so I can like specifically find something that she would like extra enjoy to make it like comfortable for her.
If you can make that same type of what is it? That teal color on her focus on her
Mhm.
staff.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Cool.
That might pop her eye.
I
Alright.
asked her if there was a particular spot that she always liked when she came here. Was there a place she sat?
Well, I don't like having my back to people.
Mm.
So she is going to pick as soon as I get that pointer right here.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Got it.
As she points that out, I walk over there and I just like we'll have that prepared for you next time you come back. And he just like one arms the like table, just like whatever's off there, just scoops it off. You know what I mean?
Oh my god.
As you do that, she is going to disappear in front of Anda.
Whoa, she's just like the cards I had. What if she'll come right back?
Oh my oh no, you left her on.
Is her guardian still there
Yes, the guardian is still there,
in the
Yeah.
doorway? Or
and she is going to teleport right next to Fallon and kind of tap the chair, and she's like, "Yes, this is where I sat."
Okay.
And so this shall remain your spot, and we'll reserve it for you anytime you want to come in.
And she's gonna tap you, kind of like, that's my boy, and then she's gonna start walking out to the front door, kind of slowly.
I hold my arm out like the like escort her.
All right. Yeah, she's gonna
bonk you on the head?
she's gonna grab your arm and slowly walk out. She's like, she's gonna thank everyone for the hospitality, and I've got to get my steps in, and she's gonna say, "I'll see you next time." And she is going to take her leave unless anybody does or says anything. Okay.
Gonna say it was nice to meet her.
Goodbye.
Next
And it's
time.
gonna be like toodles, toodles type of thing. And yeah, she is going to disappear. Walk down the street and
So I like go out just to make sure that she like
I'm gonna
takes
send
off.
my familiar out to fly and follow her.
okay. So tell everybody what your familiar is, a name, and
It's an owl. His name's Boo.
Boo or Boo?
Boo. Boo Boo.
Boo Boo. Okay.
He's got a lisp, but it's more of like a bee than a like, boo boo.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, she's gonna go out. I guess I should change the map to the alley. It might have been a while since y'all have seen that picture of Trollskull Alley. You're right. picture. Don't mind all these pictures. That was from the other campaign. So she would have left right here, and she would have started making her way out, going to one of the main streets.
Oh, is the bookstore right down the road
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
in our world?
Yep. So, and she's just going to continue walking out, almost like she's touring the neighborhood. So how far do you want Boo to go?
Just like her next stop, and have him come back.
Okay. She doesn't stop. She gets all the way out of Trollskull Alley, and you can see through Boo's eyes, right?
For 100 feet.
Yeah, 400 feet.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have him report, like, tell me,
Make sure she's not doubling back and gonna kill Vic's character.
No, she's not doubling back, but she does kind of like look back and knows that she's being followed, type of thing. And so she's not stopping. She's not going to another house, because you wouldn't know that, but the rumor is that nobody knows where she lives.
Oh,
okay. Yeah, I call my back.
So having that reported to you, and y'all just met somebody new at the house, what would y'all like to do? Go to the opera? Go to the yawning portal?
Well, I think when I watch her walk off, right, I go to make sure she like takes off, and then I like come back in the house and I just kind of do the like, holy shit. I don't know if that was her or not, but she may be a high level mage from this area that would probably benefit us to make a friendly acquaintance out of. And if it's not hers, then she don't get this spot in the corner.
Wait.
But I think it might be her. I think it might be her.
I
So
asked
you're-
the group about. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I just asked the group about Bonnie. Someone had mentioned a name Bonnie, and I didn't know if we could elaborate on what her importance was.
Yeah, Bonnie's my friend. I would come from the island. I would go to the yawning portal. I met her, and I would send her people on tours to the yawning portal. She would tell people where my island was, and then they said, "Hey, go see Girk's tours," and then I would say, "Go to the yawning portal. Bonnie's the best." She serve you the best drinks around. We had a like one of these relationships.
I hope you
Okay.
made it. But I don't know. We'll just leave it there. I think who else said something about Bonnie though? Was it the Emerald Enclave? They were saying go see Bonnie.
Yeah. She's a
Yeah.
doppelganger. We need to get rid of her.
I gotta get rid.
Well, we're supposed to go get her to leave town or whatever, because it said there was affecting.
Not get rid of her.
Yeah, well, whatever. I mean, effectively, whatever. But yeah, because it said the doppelgangers were threatening the balance of power in Waterdeep.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So
I
our
think-
options are an opera or the yawning portal.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of what, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think we should wait for Beatrix for the opera.
Yeah, I was gonna say too, like when not everybody doesn't even have clothes, so that wouldn't really make sense. So
Mm-hmm.
So the opera's just gonna be put on hold until we're ready.
yeah, because I also have something kind of planned for that too. I'll talk to you about that, bro. It's simple, but it's kind of okay. I'll just spill the beans right now. My plan was when I took that little trip by myself was to go like So Fallon saw the little picture that Girk made, right? The little like sketched out with the like coal drawing and shit, right? Now Fallon is an egotist, like he's a narcissist, you know what I mean? So like not to be outdone, he went to go find and commission an artist to come paint a picture of us all together in our clothes for the opera and have it as a big huge portrait that'll like hang up in the tap room somewhere of like all of us.
Oh, that's
Of
dope.
All
but I
of us
was
dressed in white, looking slightly to the left.
yeah. But I was gonna pay the painter a little bit extra to like exaggerate my features in the background. So like he's like tower. He's already bigger than everybody naturally, but he's still gonna tan like towering over the back of the party, like arms high with the high cross up on his chest. You know what I mean? Just like kind of.
Amazing. That's amazing.
So
All
yeah,
right.
we'll wait till everybody has their clothes for that. But
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay.
Love it.
And yeah, we could say like in this time, if Leslin and Tabitha and Brentley wants to attend, then we can say that they made arrangements to take a carriage to that same shop, and just pick out something before next session that you would be wearing and put it in the chat, a little picture. So do you think I'll be going to the Yawning Portal then?
Mhm.
And
Okay.
that fits in with my backstory too, because I did want to check the healing portal out. Unbeknownst. Well, I did kind of say that I was looking for a missing person when I came into town, so
Mhm.
I knew that that would be a place that contacts could be made at and stuff. So
Okay. All
I
right.
mean, that
Well,
doesn't have to really tie into the story, but I'm just saying, like, I could role play the fact that I'm looking why I'm in the city to begin with. You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally.
okay. All right. Well, let's take a quick 5 and then
All right.
we'll see what happens at the Yawning Portal.
All right.
Cool.
All right.
All right.
Is that bookstore on the way to the awning portal?
I was waiting for the right.
Okay. All right. No worries. Let me put up the yarning portal here, and then we'll get up in there.
Oh,
Let me get y'all up in there. Excuse me.
Up in here.
Kitty, 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 kitty. What are you doing? Oh my god.
No.
Sorry.
It
Don't
almost
touch
sounded
me.
fake the way it sounded.
Hey, aren't those the same doors that almost whooped our ass earlier?
I don't know.
It's like, hey, you don't want to be fighting those people.
Mm.
Before we go in, I asked Fallon, I'm like, should we be ready for anything?
I mean, this is a happening place, man. You never know what you're bound to find in here. There are arrivals that do end up meeting up here at
I've heard
times.
stories about this place. There's some kind of hole in the middle of it, or
Yeah,
is there anything you
yeah.
can tell me I need to know?
Yeah. That down there, we'll be going down there eventually. But that I'm trying to think how
Dark
much. I
hole.
mean, they would know it's the Under Mountain. I mean, people would not. People know what Under Mountain is. You know what I mean? And because that's
Underdark?
actually it's. Well, no. Well, that's actually called Under Mountain. Like that's actually like a
Yeah, it's a
You
20.
drop
I think
down.
it's a 20
Oh.
level dungeon.
Yeah, it's
Oh
the biggest.
no.
It's the biggest mega dungeon. It's the biggest dungeon that like they've published and stuff. It's like, yeah, it supports
So
20 level characters and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, and they made room for like expansions. Like you can like make it as big as you
nice.
want. But yeah, but that's the at the conclusion of Dragon Heist, it goes runs right into Dungeon of the Mad Mage, which is
Mad
that,
Mage.
and you drop
Yeah.
down.
Awesome.
And it's the
So
biggest dungeon crawl. Like it's cool. I played the first couple levels of it, and it's fucking cool.
yeah, so
So
if you want to go down there, you can pay 2 gold pieces, and they'll drop you down on a rope, and you can go
Yeah,
explore.
yeah, we could do it
no,
right now.
I'm good.
I mean, I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, we actually at third level we could like do the first like, because it's like the way they made it was that. Well, I guess you're supposed to be like fifth level by the time you drop down in there, because that's what Dragon Heist is. It's supposed to be 1 through 5, and then at 5 then you go down there, and then it's like every other level down is equivalent of if you're balancing out like one more level higher
Oh,
party.
right on. That sounds like fun for another time,
Yeah,
maybe,
it's a
huh?
whole city. It's I mean it's the city underneath that like I mean I don't spoiler alert. I mean the very first part when you drop down, you walk down a little room. It's got some pictures and stuff on the wall, not pictures, but like paintings on the walls or whatever. And then you run into this giant like bizarre like marketplace thing that's run by goblins and shit. And their little king. And that's
All
just
right.
like the first part, you know what I mean? And you go in there,
Are,
and
are,
it's because everybody lives, they live down there, and they're like they stay down there. And then if you want, you can drop down. It's like a like a mine shaft type thing,
yeah.
you drop down in a bucket or whatever. But
In this tavern, people are armed. It's not like a people bring their weapons in here and stuff. It's not like a
Florida.
yeah. You're
Okay.
totally cool with your martial stuff. Come on,
All right.
So
I won't
go
knock
ahead.
my arrow. I'll just have my bow in my hand though. I don't want to be all aggro.
man.
Okay.
Yeah, drawing.
I'm
Yeah.
ready.
So
Spell focus out.
yeah, so if y'all go in there 8 or 9 o'clock, it's starting to get a little rowdy up in there. And as soon as you walk in, you see Durham behind the bar. Bonnie's going back and forth serving drinks. Yagra's there. You see some familiar drunks that y'all came across before, and some other commoners up in there.
All right.
And Three Strings, who is the local bard, is over here playing for those drunks. And Durnan's gonna see y'all walking in and welcome y'all. Ask, what will it be? Y'all staying? Y'all leaving? Y'all here for information?
I offer to buy a round of drinks for the group
All right.
as long as it's less than 3 gold pieces.
Okay.
That's a down.
Are y'all gonna be at the bar? Y'all taking a table? Y'all going somewhere secluded?
Did we do our rest?
Yeah, we took a long rest.
Okay. I summon. I take my hand and I blow in and I offer Girk his favorite. How many would you like, Girk?
Oh, just one.
Right.
I wish you would have gave me these earlier. I was gonna feed Hank it, but I'll do that later.
Oh.
I'll hold on to it.
Right. I'll give you 4 for you and Hank. And then wait, I make sure everybody gets one, so and then the rest will go to Girk.
All right, cool.
Thank you. These
Yeah,
are
we're
these
just
are
we
these-
just walked to the bar.
these are becoming my favorite things to eat.
Nice.
Mhm.
The tabaxi, you want to explain what it looks like?
Um,
She casts mage armor
yeah,
on
I don't want
herself.
to be apparent to everyone, so I would have done it probably before we walked in.
Okay. So where does Tabitha, Phelan, and Leslin go as soon as y'all walk in the bar?
All right. Do you know the spot, babe? You want?
I just kind of want nothing behind my back and have a view of what's going on. Where's
Right
the-
here? You're right here.
Oh yeah.
Saunters over here. I will join her.
Yeah, and Bonnie's gonna be going in and out of this back door, getting drinks, coming back out. Is that where Leslin and Phelan's staying?
Leslie's gonna go by the bar and like cheer them on and like dance.
I don't see my piece on here.
Oh yeah, I don't see you either.
I'm
Let's see.
incognito.
1 second.
I've got
You
my
got-
familiar just pocket dimensions at the moment.
It's my pocket. Pocket rocket.
I think I just accidentally deleted my token.
Oh
Mhm.
What?
All right.
I do see Brentley now.
no. Mm-hmm.
Am I there?
Okay. I'll let you rearrange where you want it to be.
Oh,
Phelan.
yeah.
And there's Brentley.
It's okay. I'm right here. I'm inquiring Tabitha about her fur. That's a
Okay.
silky fur you have there.
Hmm.
Nice.
Durnan's gonna start getting drinks ready. And Three Strings is gonna be playing some happy tunes, but these three dwarves are getting kind of lit pretty fast. And they're gonna see Leslin walk up and you dwarf, get over here and start drinking.
Oh my God.
Legends will go join them. Let's start the party.
Okay.
Hmm.
And they're gonna start Durnan, bring my dwarf friend some booze. And he is gonna kind of look at them and be like,
Okay.
don't start. Don't start. and he's going to be fixing some drinks. He's going to start handing them out to Girk, Anda, and Fallon, and Bonnie's going to come back out with a tray of drinks and start walking around and handing them to everybody. And are you staying on that side of Three Strings, Fallon? I'm sorry, Leslin.
I'll move it a little bit.
Okay. Three Strings is going to turn around and give you a stink eye because you attacked him before.
Oh no.
And he is gonna, I see you just move quickly out of there. And those three that just befriended you, Leslie, they got to be wondering why you just went over there and say, hey, get back over here.
Attack him again.
Little one. And all of a sudden, they're just gonna throw a bottle at you in the corner, and it's just gonna explode behind you.
Oh no.
What the fuck? And I get up from the stool and I look over.
Does Leslie do anything?
I'll be like, did you just try to hit me?
And another bottle is gonna come flying.
What?
Oh.
Oh no.
Say, get over here and drink.
Okay, all right.
I'll be like, I don't think you need any more.
And they're all gonna they're gonna stand up and like come over and try and grab you to bring you back to the table.
I'll be like,
Oh.
don't touch me.
Oh my god.
And I'll be like, want to start a fight?
And we're in initiative.
Oh my god.
Excuse me, sir. I'd like to start a fight.
Do you want to start a fight? Do you care to brawl for a second?
Roll initiative.
How would you like to entail on some fisticuffs?
All right, there you go.
And as everybody rolls, it should be populating for me.
Come on.
Now, as I'm getting everybody's initiative, does anybody say anything or can't
I
really
discreetly
do too
knocked my
much?
arrow.
Well, I was gonna say, like, as she was doing the do you want to fight thing, I was gonna come over, seeing that, like, this dude, it looks like he is, he's definitely, well, I would have been like, are those your friends over there? And like my hand on his shoulder.
Yeah, we'll just do, like, if everybody needs a 6 or 12-second talk or whatever before initiative kicks off. But he's gonna be like, this is just my job, man. I'm trying to make money, but shit's about to go down, so I'm gonna go behind the bar.
Good idea.
Three Strings, you little bitch.
Yeah, he's gonna start making his way out of there. And let's see. I need Fallon. What did you roll?
It's still not rolling.
Okay. Otis, what'd you get?
Otis got wasn't very high. It was a 9.
Okay. Yeah, the only one I don't have is Fallon.
Okay, it looks like it's about to start. There we go. Oh my gosh. I just
Whoa.
rolled well. Usually I roll like a 5 for initiative.
Okay, so initiative wise, it's gonna be Fallon gets to do something and kick this all off. And then these drunks, and Fallon, Tabitha, Brentley, Leslin, Anda, Otis, and Girk. So, Fallon, as your friend just got cornered there, what do you do or say?
Okay. Well, hang on. If I bought something earlier when we were like before we got to the manor, is that something I have now?
What did you buy?
I still didn't have a ranged weapon, so I bought a crossbow.
Yeah. Go ahead and add it to your inventory.
Cool. So, yeah. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna move, but I think I am gonna
At the moment, they're trying to grab onto Leslin and pull her back to the table.
Okay. Well,
After they threw 2 bottles at her.
yeah.
But I don't know if that's typical of dwarven behavior of camaraderie.
A nice way to get someone to start drinking with them.
Like the caveman clubbins,
Yeah.
clubber and pull her by the hair.
But
Oh, we got right behind
but Leslin started talking smack.
you. Oh no, I didn't realize that's where we were at.
I'm pretty sure she started talking smack after they basically attacked her. So I'm I'm gonna. Okay, well, I thought I did add it, but it's not here. Are you in here? Did it not add? There you are.
You got it? Okay.
Don't mind me. I'm just trying my best to figure out how this works.
If you need help, ask.
I figured it out. Okay.
We are here.
There we go. It's loading. It loaded. And I'm narrating that because
You're lying.
okay. Yeah,
Where's
so
this
I am going to. You see, a part of me wants to go for the one that's closest to her, but that's probably going to be harder to hit. But I think it's still within range.
Are you trying to crossbow B is what you're saying?
Yes, that is B. I cannot read, but I think that is B.
Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be a tight shot, probably 3/4 cover.
Okay.
And
So maybe I'll go for one of the people at the front, and then the one that's closest to me. Then Leslie can probably defend herself.
could just
I
use
hope.
words too.
No, words
Yeah,
are for
I mean, you're a bard. I would think you might have an attack spell to maybe.
I have
Already in action.
Or something that makes them make a save.
I could. Okay. You can see within. I could do that again. Just make it. So if I were to cast Hideous Laughter on B, that wouldn't be like the blockage wouldn't be a problem for that, would it?
It wouldn't affect it. I would make a save.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm still really new to this, so I don't
You're good.
entirely
You're good.
No worries.
understand what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just so that guy can't get to her as easily, I will do that. Yeah. Okay, so I'm casting Hideous Laughter at B.
Okay.
That's a Wisdom save of 13.
Okay. 7.
Nice. So, what Fallon does here, she whips out her pan flute. She goes, "This one I wrote myself. It's called Ah!" And it's just A note held as long as she possibly can hold it.
Okay.
Nice.
I think it's funny. He thinks it's funny too.
All right. Anything else?
I'm hoping that got the other guy's attention, and then I just kind of flip him off.
Okay.
Amazing.
So where'd he go? I lost their number. That was A. B. C. Okay. So they are going to kind of like reposition themselves a little bit and kind of take a defensive position, kind of like right there, and hold actions against Tabitha and Brentley, and they're gonna be kind of saying, "Stay out of this" type of thing. And D is going to come over to Otis and put a hand on his shoulder and say, "Stay out of this. This is not your fight." And hold an action as well. And it's going to be Fallon's turn.
All right. So as he approaches C, he draws this huge sword off his back and kicks.
Huge.
Yeah, that's right. And in this one motion, as he's walking, he kicks this table off to the side here, boom, and walks up, and he was and goes, "You're gonna learn a lesson today about when a lady says no." And Boom and Blade is coming in hot.
He didn't
No,
say
it's,
no.
I mean,
Yeah, she did say no, didn't she?
She said, "You want to fight?"
I thought before that though, I thought she like pulled away from him. I
Yeah.
interpreted it. Yeah, I interpreted it.
Too late.
That's a pretty clear no, I feel like.
It wasn't consensual at all. 25 to hit.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. For 12 points of damage.
Okay.
I'll leave it at that. I don't need to expend resources on these guys here. All right, yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah, as his held action, he's going to try and dagger slash Fallon.
Oh, a dagger? You brought a
Yeah.
dagger to a Holy Avenger fight? Oh.
Yeah, that's
Mhm. For a 0 to hit. Yeah, he's kind of like in his drunken stupor, you know. He rolled a nat 1, and
Nice.
it's a -1 to hit, so yeah, 0. Yeah, and his dagger goes flying across the floor as it as he swung and missed. And Tabitha, as you seeing this starting to kick off as y'all just walked into this bar. You just joined this group and
like hiss.
It's not what I signed up for.
No, my hair stands up on end, and now I'm coming in with the backstab on B.
All right.
Should we get her sneak attack, right?
Yeah.
Are you going for B or A?
C. The one that
Okay.
Fallon's on.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
So that would be C that Fallon's on.
Yeah, so do I click C or?
You don't
No,
have to
you
click
click-
C, just roll for your attack, and it would be
Oh,
at
okay.
advantage.
Where?
Sorry, we're all new here too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's-
Yeah. So if you click on the modifier for the attack, if you right click it, you'll get a menu that comes up that says for advantage.
Yeah, on your attack weapon modifier to
On
Thank you. Right. And then you hold on, look at the 7.
Yeah.
And then you right click it to bring up the advantage.
Yeah, if you like highlight, yeah, if you're
There
put
you
the
go.
pointer on the, yeah, right, then yeah, hit it and then hit roll.
Now roll.
Okay.
Yeah, this is really nice though when you get it.
Yeah, yeah, it's convenient for sure.
12.
12 actually hits.
Bam.
Oh,
Right.
uh-huh.
Damn it.
Nice.
Hold on.
Oh.
Sorry.
Mhm.
I can't see. That was a 12. How,
Wait.
a rapier doesn't do a 1 dice. No, that's it. That's what you want.
That's what I hit.
Yeah, it's
It
just one
rolled
die
a-
eight. It's
yeah, it
just one
rolled a
die 8 plus
12.
5. Huh? It was a
It
12
rolled
to
a
hit.
12.
It's just
Yeah.
12 to hit and then 11
Okay.
damage.
Oh, and now we're on the sneak attack. Yep. All right. There we go.
All right.
We did it.
Bam.
C is starting to bleed a good bit.
Dang.
Anything else from Tabitha? Just joining the fight here. They froze.
Oh,
I guess I'm good.
Okay. All right. Brentley.
Bentley's turn. All right. I hop up on this like this is a table right here, right behind me.
I think that's like a bench type of thing. Yeah,
Right,
well,
and-
it is. Yeah, I do see some stools in front of it. So yeah, it's kind
All
of like
right,
a
I hop on that very deftly, agilistically,
uh,
and I'm gonna use my bonus action, and I'm going to cast
Hunter's Mark.
thank you, Hunter's Mark on the one that Tabitha just attacked, and I'm gonna fire my longbow.
Keep in mind, B is the one that's prone and incapacitated right now too.
B is
Yeah, that's who Hideous Laughter hit, right?
yeah.
I'm gonna attack
Yeah.
the one that's attacking you though, and Tabitha just attacked, so that would be C. I can't see this right now.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. Yeah, see.
All right, I'm gonna fire my bow, and I would get advantage. Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
that
Long-
hits you.
Longbow at 10 feet.
Yeah.
A little
That's good.
velocity. Yeah.
Jesus.
Hit that.
Still good.
Attack.
Oh.
Hunter's Mark. Is that overkill?
6, 5, and that is enough to take him out.
Damn.
I really hope that we're supposed to kill these people.
Uh,
The arrow just hits him right in the chest.
Okay.
Actually, it'd be his back. I'm sorry, hits him right in the back, like a coward would do.
Murder.
No.
All right. Anything else from Brentley?
I asked the group if this is really what we're here to do.
Mm.
You don't know? Just kidding.
Too late now.
Started it, right?
Oh my gosh. For those bottles, oh, all right. That's it for me.
All right.
Tear rolls down my eye.
Okay.
Oh no.
Leslin, what do you do as you start to think about it was maybe your words that kicked us all off?
Little proud of little proud of myself. And is there still some more dwarfs left, by the way?
There's some what?
Is there still dwarfs left?
One's on the ground right in front of you.
Laughing hysterically.
Yeah. I think he's laughing at you.
Uh,
I'm gonna look at him and be like, "Didn't your mama tell you how to treat a lady?"
Mama jokes.
yeah.
Mama jokes. All right.
And then I'll be like, "Do you want to take my kiss and use some primal savagery?"
Oh my god.
Okay. Go for it. Yeah, he's just gonna be like, laughing, yo mama. Yeah, dwarf mama.
Oh my god.
Okay. Go for it.
Okay, so for the hit is 20, and
Okay.
damage is 9.
Oh.
Okay.
Sweet.
Yeah. All right. Brutal. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. I guess Leslin can hold her own. Anda, you're still at the bar enjoying your drink, and you notice you hear all that commotion behind you, and
Oh, yeah.
Durnan's just shaking his head, type of thing. Not again.
Oh,
I'm just gonna be like, I'm really sorry about this, Hernan. I'm sorry. This was not my intention. I think she would probably, because she doesn't know about that other dwarf, like giving you a talking to. So she's gonna go with. I mean, that's fine.
Got 3 beers. That's 3 for me.
So I'm just gonna go over here. I think that's about. Let me just double check that. Pretty sure it is. Yep. Damn. And then she's gonna pull out her little flower and like her sentient flower or whatever. And I'm assuming that's gonna be an action to pull that out.
You can interact with an object, I guess.
Okay.
Open a pocket. I mean, does this thing just fly out, or it's like in your hair or something?
Yeah, she was gonna like put it on the other side, not where the side, like she saw the flower from Fallon, but then she's gonna put it on the other side, and she's gonna be like, hello, I thought it was time for me to introduce myself, and the little flower's just gonna be like, yeah, what's up? Like poker voice, like New York accent. Yeah, what do you want? And it's like, okay, like do my fight. So I like let's show me what you got. Like, yeah, whatever. And I'm too far away to do anything. With this little flower spirit. So I'm just gonna cast Sacred Flame on someone. What is it again? I think it's 160 feet. Just check.
Yeah, you're in range. Here range.
So I'm gonna go. I'll do A since nobody's been getting on A.
All right.
They have to make a deck save of 12. They have to beat 12.
There's your flower. I'll let you resize her or him.
Oh, wow. Huge.
Yeah.
3.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Roll a 3.
Hooray, a 3.
Mhm.
Failure.
Mhm.
4 damage.
All right.
And
That was
that's it.
on. That was on A.
Yes, that was on A.
Okay. Otis, having this little dwarf put his shoulder on you, kind of like telling you not to get involved, and you're seeing this go down in front of you.
Well, they're kind of business partners. We've known each other for 3 days now, I think, but they're kind of business partners, and I don't like having to make decisions. But and I'm gonna go into a rage because I'm torn between violence and Cuddy, and I'm going to gonna rage.
Cuddy?
Yeah, gnome Cuddy, dwarf Cuddy,
I can't.
and I'm going to I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna yeet a javelin at B.
Yeet.
Oh, by the way, I meant to say something too. When B got attacked, they make a save against Tasha's hideous laughter, and because they took damage, they could take it with a advantage, so they get another save on Tasha's.
At that time or on their turn?
When they got hit, yeah, right
Okay.
after they got hit.
That was a wisdom.
Yeah, it wasn't with 13, I do believe.
Okay.
And they get advantage on the roll because they took damage.
Yeah, it doesn't help.
All right. He's
Thank
still
you,
laughing. He's still laughing his ass off.
Yeah, yeah. Funny as hell. All right, so you throw a javelin at A.
Yep. The 15 hit.
15 does hit.
Beauty. For 4 damage.
Okay. And he is still up. You are going to take a held action attack from that dwarf behind you. He is going to attempt to. Is it? No, it is a she.
That is a sexy little dwarf.
Yeah.
How you really feel.
I would have treated it a lot differently if it was a he.
Yeah, it is a she. I had to zoom in. I had it too far out. She is going to attempt to, from behind, give you an uppercut to the jewels.
You're like, yes.
For a dirty 20 to hit the jewels.
Oh.
Oh, no.
That does hit.
5 bludgeoning to the junk.
Damn.
And
That hits the 3 right there.
that is, but I'm raging. So is that a 3 or 2?
Oh.
A
2.
A 2.
2.
Okay. Yeah, that's going to be her.
Yeah.
Her
Are you
held
going to be
action.
able to carry on? I don't know.
All right.
2 hit points down. What's that?
That's
40 now? You got 40 hit points.
Does Otis's voice change?
Oh shit.
Slightly.
Okay. All right, guys, your turn. Girk, you're up.
I think it's too loud in there with probably there's whole bunch of patrons and whatnot in there. So I think Girk's gonna be trying to catch up with Bonnie, and he's gonna spend his whole turn just like, I've been to some interesting places. We fought these things that like a brain with legs, and we have this place, and he's kind of like trying to catch her up the whole 9 yards of what we've been up to since we last been. So that's Girk. That's all of Girk's turn.
Okay. Yeah, she's gonna take out a in her quick 6 seconds, she's gonna take out her bar rag, pour some water on it, and she's gonna start shining your shell.
All right. I mean, sure.
This is like a common occurrence here.
They are supposedly friends.
Yeah. This is why you're my favorite person here.
Aw.
Turtle wax.
Yeah. And yeah, top of the round, Fallon.
Oh, frick. Okay. Huh. Well, I guess I'm gonna be funny if I cast Thunderwave.
For who?
That would be fine.
No. But
Fight with 3 strings.
I could. That's for later though. What am I actually going to do? I wonder. No, that would be.
You take an action, cause a distraction, hold an action. You could move.
You know what I think I want to do?
You can jump in the pit.
Jump in the pit.
You can take the dodge action, so if anybody attacks you, they have disadvantage.
Yeah.
Maybe all you want to do is have some fun.
Sing a song. Yeah.
Because the bars Mac or Billy or Buddy.
Go to Fallon, try and pull his pants down.
What?
Ironclad. I'm like a dreadnought, walking dreadnought. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta do this. I'm gonna put the timer on.
Okay. I'm sorry I take forever.
It's okay.
Okay. You know what I'm going to do? Just for kicks.
Mhm.
Because I want to see what she does with it. I'm gonna give Leslin inspiration.
There you go.
There you go.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else? You want to move? Anything?
No, I think I'm gonna stay there by the fire around the corner.
Are you telling her anything as you give her inspiration? Like, you can do it.
You could do it.
Better you than me.
Kick their asses.
There you go.
There you go.
All right. So A is going to stay in the fight, but he is going to take a interest in the tabaxi, and is going to attempt to uh, see if she's up for a fight and try and punch her in the face.
All right.
Rude.
I know, right?
That's what the dagger do it. That's the one that dagger went flying, right?
Yeah, 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 and he is really drunk because he rolled a nat one, so 3 total. Yeah, so he is going to try and take a swing at Tabitha, and he is going to miss so badly that he is going to fall on the floor between Tabitha and Brentley.
Hmm.
So he is going to fall prone. Does
B gets to
B-
make another save.
yeah, B gets to make a save, right?
But this is a regular roll; it doesn't get advantage.
All right. At 10.
Well.
So he's still down, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. hmm
All right. Um D is still up there. She's feeling all happy that she made contact with the family, and she is going to attempt a follow-up with the old flying foot.
hmm
She's gonna miss that one. Yeah, she's gonna kind of like swing wide, hit your thigh, no damage at all. And she is going to attempt to run away from Otis and try and hide behind Yagra over there, who is just enjoying the show. Does Otis do anything as she's trying to run away?
Gonna put his hand like what?
hmm
All right, no opportunity attack, or are you just gonna?
I'm gonna let it be for now.
Okay.
That's
All right.
the diplomatic barbarian.
While
I'm
raging.
Pacifist. He turned the other ball.
Yeah.
We'll revisit this. Then she runs away.
The only barbarian with a conscience. All right.
Somebody for
Fallon, what say you?
Okay, so I'm going to try to use a little diplomat. So okay, I come over right over top of the one that's down, and I kind of kneel on his chest, right, and I put the blade of my sword to his neck, and I drop the good berry in his mouth to bring him back to consciousness to one point, and
Thank
that's the
you.
point. At that point, I go, "Everybody, stop what they're doing right now," and I see if that's kind of I just stay there, wait for him to come back with my blade to his neck, and I mean that's my action and stuff. So I'm trying to like actually stop the fight in progress.
Intimidation roll.
All right.
Oh, there you go.
23.
Bam.
just looking at you. B's got a
The one by Yagra up there, she's gonna sit down in a chair and pretend like nothing ever happened. And the one on the ground prone is gonna be the one between Tabitha and Brentley is gonna be crying uncle, more or less. And the other one is still laughing. Anything else from Fallon?
No, that's pretty much everything I got here.
Okay.
I kind of I would say I kind of motioned to, and forgive me for forgetting the name, but the dwarf over here, our party member. I'm sorry,
Leslin.
Leslin. There you go. I kind of motioned to her to like get behind me, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, come over here.
Okay.
I mean, it's not her turn yet. I don't know if we're
Right.
going to come out of initiative or not. I don't know
Right.
how this is going to work.
Okay.
It's kind of a funky thing I did here, but
Gotcha. All right. Tabitha, haven't seen this guy on the ground in front of you starting to say uncle.
All right, I'll just hold action and what happens.
Okay. Brentley, what do you do? You're right. Next to this
I
guy as
offer
well.
I offer my hand to the guy that's on the ground between us and try to help him up.
Oh, okay. He is gonna, it's not his turn, but he's gonna start to extend his hand. Leslin, what are you doing, seeing this start to take place?
I'm gonna look at the door that's still on the ground and be like, "What's she laughing at?" And be like, "I'm gonna finish you." And I'm gonna use the unarmed strike.
Okay. Go ahead and do that with advantage.
Damage hits 8 and damage is
Was that with advantage, your 8?
I'm not sure. I mean,
Okay.
yes, it was. Yeah, it was.
Okay, so and your angle, you are gonna miss him as you try and hit him as he's laughing on the ground.
Oh no.
I like how the druid is trying to fight and the barbarian is like, no, I don't care.
So yeah, I mean, his laughter is gonna be like, she missed, and I'm laughing. I can't stop. She missed. Anda.
Oh man. This group is so chaotic. Oh my god. She's just gonna hold an action because she's like ready, but she doesn't know what the hell's going on. I don't know, guys. I just came into to back you up. I don't know what the hell's going on. So I'm just holding action, and then I guess if like, so I'll say that if the guy Brentley is trying to help up, like to attack Brentley, I'm gonna attack that guy.
Okay.
So let me just
all right. Otis.
It's gonna be like, you think you're frustrated? It's chaotic. Just wasted a fucking rage.
Wait, make sure that's
Wasted rage.
I'm gonna walk here. My 30 feet of movement. Done. Good. Gonna take this back. Sorry. I'm gonna yank my javelin out of him.
Oh my god!
Stow it. Javelin back. My baggage.
Are you trying to poke him again?
No, I was just trying to get my javelin back.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
I guess I'm just gonna look at him.
Okay.
We good?
Girk.
So Girk's gonna continue telling the story and be like, oh, and then we were at a cemetery, and then there was a person that brought back the dead, and the person said, we gotta get rid of these duplicangles or something. I don't understand what the word was. So we're supposed to collect them and escort them out of the city or something. I don't know.
She's just gonna get like a deer in the headlights look in her face, and she's just gonna I gotta get more drinks. I'll be right back. And she's gonna try and turn around.
If you know where they're at, let me know. I'm looking for them.
Uh, she's gonna go back in the back there. Anything else?
I think we're
No.
missing bolts of
Okay.
Girk.
Fallon.
I mean, other than he would have turned around after she walked a while, and then he's like, "Oh, what's going on?"
Okay. Fallon.
Okay. Well, now that everything is basically de-escalated, Phelan's gonna walk up to 3 strings.
Oh my god.
And she's just gonna look at him, and then she's just gonna be, I never liked you. You're a waste of talent. And frankly, you just suck. But now I know you're also a coward.
De-escalating.
Well, this is more like a celebrity fight going on, like a reality TV show fight.
Intimidation roll.
Intimidation? Okay, hold on. That is a 23.
Oh, that's good.
He is just going to he was still playing his 3 strings, but he's going to try to put his head down a little bit and play a little bit slower and out of key, like he's just like he wants to say you're right, but he doesn't want to say it.
My guitar gently weeps.
Anything else?
String snaps. Bing.
No, he's 2 string.
Now he's 2 string.
Two strings.
And he's gonna be, I need to go fix my string.
No.
Are you gonna let him go?
You know what? Yeah, he ain't worth it. But I'm gonna say, yeah, you're not worth it.
Brutal.
Yeah, and he's gonna slowly walk off, kind of dragging his feet a little bit, hanging his head in shame, and then anything else from Phelan?
How far was that? Nah, screw it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go right back to the fire. Hang out.
Okay. A is going to accept the hand from Brentley and if he will allow, stand up and you want a drink?
Definitely.
Let's go. And he's going to try to put his arm around you, and he's going to ask if he can pick up his buddy too, who's still laughing.
Please do.
Okay. And as he does that, he's going to look back at Leslie and be like, Dwarf, let's go drink now. What do you say, Leslie? Go drink with him?
Pass.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So both of them are going to go sit down and drink with Brentley. I don't know if anybody else is going to join, but it kind of seems like things are going to start settling down. And Dern is just behind the bar, just like shaking his head. I mean, what does everybody else do? I mean, we got just a couple more minutes, but
Well, I mean, I would stand up, right? Because this dude's back to consciousness now.
yeah.
Because I gave him a good bit. So I stand up and I offer my hand to him to help him up.
Okay.
And if he accepts and stands up, I just kind of put my hand on his shoulder and I just go. I hope you've learned from your transgressions. Keep your hands to yourselves. I just
man.
kind of walk and I walk back off to the bar.
Okay.
Kirk's gonna walk over to Anda and he goes, "Hey, something weird just happened. I went up to Bonnie and I thought we were close friends. I mean, I'm sorry, this was before I knew you guys, but I told her about how we were supposed to find these doppelgangers, and I don't know, she kind of just ran away."
Um. Does she
Hmm.
run away when you tell her things, or does she stay? I'm just asking. I don't know.
No, she's usually like we kind of, yeah, like I said, we have like this relationship, and we'll sit there and talk for a while, and I mean I know there's people in here, but they didn't. She seemed like she's like trying to hide something.
Yeah, I will. Also, it's doppelganger. Just so
Oh,
that's interesting. Maybe she didn't know, but maybe she went in the back. Maybe we should follow her.
okay. I mean, we can walk back there,
Are
but
are you usually allowed back there or no? I'm just asking. Why? Why are you laughing at?
I mean we can walk back there and see what happens. I don't remember if I'm allowed back there or not.
Hold on. Let just check and see little friend in my ear really quick. Uh, how can she move, or can they move on their own?
Speed 10 feet.
Ah,
She can fly 40 feet.
yeah, but
She can walk with her little legs. 10
why
feet.
don't we what we could do is I can like take my little friend and we'll like open up the doorway a crack, and I'll like send her in there and she could fly and just maybe peek.
You can take your movement and
I'm
then push her
familiar.
forward.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just hold on. I have to consent. How do you feel about that flower? Yeah. All right. They're fine with it. All right, cool. So I'm just gonna like casually just be like, ah, damn it, 3 strings is right there. That's fine. Yeah. So Anna's just gonna go there and like push off the little flower. And let me just see what 10 feet is. If they even want to go. Or no, 40 feet, you said, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, but they only need to go 10 feet anyway.
You don't need to. Do you need to eat them? They can't move on their own.
You can. If I eat them, then like it goes like a little bit, it gives them a little
Like a
whip.
softball.
They don't care.
Like pulling the flower out your hair.
I said so. They don't care. Yeah, so if I could get the flower to go like maybe right in this like little doorway, like maybe hide like in the little door frame somehow if there's like a little crack or something.
Okay.
I'm just peeking out.
Can you see through its eyes?
I can't, but I think it's sentient. It's a tiny fae.
His intelligence is 17 and his wisdom is 17.
So it could probably speak to me.
Okay.
Wait,
Speak
no, it can't speak to me because I'm freaking no
It can
Sylvan.
speak to me.
That Elvin's not. Well,
Oh.
Elvin's not
It's not?
Sylvan.
No.
Okay. Yeah, so it goes in there, can't speak to you. I mean, it can take its movement, go in and then come back out, I guess.
I
Cool.
mean,
Maybe
Girk
you can
Girk
do
could
the same
talk
thing.
to it,
Yeah.
Talk to it.
right? Because that telepathic bond thing doesn't. You don't have to speak the
true.
same language, do you?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
And we're out of initiative at the moment, so if anybody wants to do or say anything, we're just going to go for a few more minutes.
I can send my familiar in there. I can see through its eyes.
I mean, sure, but I mean,
That'd be an owl flying around.
Yeah. But you
Just
wouldn't.
plop it in there though.
I don't.
Dimension.
Yeah, Um,
Or I can talk. I speak Sylvan too. I can go talk to the little flower thing, see what it saw.
I would
Oh,
have.
Joe.
I would have probably, yeah, walked over and be like, "Look, I know you're new to this, but here's what's going on." I would have repeated the story of Bonnie walked away after talking about doppelgangers. Or I know you're new, but do you know anything about them? She ran away as soon as I said that.
Um, she's gonna relay that Bonnie's behind the door, just kind of like with her back against the wall, trying to peer a little bit and listen to see what else is being said out there.
Dang. She's trying to 007 us right now.
Yeah, because you didn't. Anna didn't tell anybody about what's his face said, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No. She's been like, yeah, let's go and figure this out or whatever. But what she could do is like, she's like, oh crap, I forgot. I can't speak to this stupid thing. Sorry. And
Hey, I'm trying to get better, and you can definitely speak to me.
Girl, no, stop. Don't ever say that about yourself. Ever.
Maybe your flower and Hank can switch places, and you can have Hank on on Andra's shoulder.
No. That will never. But Anna will come back and just be like, go to the group and just be like, hey, I know this is kind of like a random question, and like if it's like weird, just tell me. But does anybody speak Sylvan here?
Tabitha says, yes, I do.
Oh, Tabitha, yes, perfect. See what I did there?
Perfect.
Can you speak to my smoking can you speak to my 80-year-old smoker flower? Oh, what they're saying.
Certainly.
I don't know if Girk gave you the backstory, but we're trying to find some information. There's some doppelganging things. It's for the enclave, what we're a part of, which is a job that you could potentially get paid for. So I know you're looking for a job. So
Yes.
I don't know. So yeah, if you could just speak to this little flower, and then Anda's just gonna kind of like boop, like put it in your hand or your paw, I guess.
All right. Hi, little flower. What did you hear when you were back there?
I don't know, DM. What did I hear when I was back?
Did you find out what type of voice you wanted her to? I'm assuming it's a girl or a boy flower.
Yeah, we could just say it's a girl because I think it's hilarious that like a deep smoker voice is coming from like this beautiful girl flower.
Real
Basically.
raspy, yeah, like
Yeah.
just gravelly, yeah, just
Yeah, so I guess it's gonna kind of take one of its does it have little hands? What does it have?
Let me look at the picture. Yeah, it has like little.
Yeah, it does have hands, right?
Yeah, it has like little hands. I guess that would be like maybe the pistons or something to it.
Okay. Yeah,
Cl-
so it is gonna be in Sylvan, but it's gonna be like, yeah, so what I seen over there is, she was kind of whispering to that group over there, those 5 in the corner, telling them, shh, don't say nothing, be cool.
I relate that to the group. This is what Flower said.
And then she's gonna be like she's coughing on some pollen type of crap. Oh shit, I gotta quit.
Yeah.
And then give me Otis, give me your perception. Where you at?
Otis is just back. Thinking about that time before he got kicked in the nuts.
Mhm.
23 to be exact.
Yeah, you will notice Bonnie kind of like just peeping a little bit around the corner.
What are you peeping, Bonnie?
And you know, and give me Girk's perception also.
Sure.
See if he sees.
No, that would be a 9.
Okay, yeah, you don't see nothing. Okay. So knowing Tabitha did just relay what she heard, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so you do know, I mean, you get that sense, whoever heard that those 5 in that top right area of the map are somehow related to or in connection with Bonnie in some kind of fashion. To what, we don't know. But how about we save that for next week?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, everyone. That was a blast.
It took a while to get started, but you know, new players, old and new, and you know, we got to get used to one another, see how we play. But what do you think so far?